So the message last week was get out there and spend on Black Friday. The message this morning is get on your computer and spend. But Mike, you were out shopping on the weekend and you're asking the question, does anybody have anything left to spend?
Yeah, my wife and I had a little staycation in the city on Thursday, Friday last week, Kevin. We went to the Eaton Center on Friday, and it was ridiculously busy. Lots of people out spending. And that's the big question. Do people have anything left to spend this Cyber Monday? And of course, what have we been talking about all year? Record Canadian consumer debt loads. So does it just add and pile on to that? Already extreme levels that we've seen for that one metric in the Canadian economy. Out of the United States, an estimated $5 billion was spent over the course of Black Friday, which was down a little bit from last year, but the online sales represented about a quarter of all spending. So again, coming into Cyber Monday today, that trend is likely to continue. And it's kind of interesting to see how widespread this Cyber Monday thing has gotten, because it's not just, you know, spending for gifts for somebody else, but I get the feeling a lot of people will be spending money on themselves, considering we've got travel deals underway, sporting events, ticket sales going up on discounted prices. You know, you can buy a car or truck online nowadays. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see where exactly the money goes. Over the course of this week, we'll hear from the big retailers to see exactly how they did this Cyber Monday. Big week coming up for the oil market and what we pay at the gas pumps, because OPEC meets on Wednesday in Vienna, and they've been talking for the past 2 months that they want to do something when it comes to global oversupply and production. Will they actually follow through on all of the rhetoric? There is pushback from some cartel member nations, Iran and Iraq specifically. They don't want to cut right now. Russia, the Saudis, Venezuela, Algeria, they are looking at production cuts to try to stabilize the market. We're coming in with the price for oil still around $47 a barrel. For Brent crude, West Texas just below that. It's been stuck between 45 and 50 for the past several weeks. If they don't reach a deal on Wednesday for OPEC, that price for oil is going to drop like a stone, probably to around 40. Some say it was as low as $30 per barrel. If they do reach a deal, might stabilize just a little bit. Big Canadian banks report earnings this week, starting tomorrow with the Scotiabank. It won't just be about the bottom line for the big banks. More to the point, what do they have to say about the real estate market? A big part of their portfolios from an investment standpoint. From an investor's standpoint, the big banks have been big money makers for Canadians this year, considering that many are up by more than 10% each. And the Royal Bank, one of the better performers on Bay Street, up by 21% so far for 2016. And life after Fidel Castro, the passing of the Cuban leader, the question, how will the Trump administration respond to that? Will there be pushback on opening up ties between the United States and Cuba? The airlines, the hotel industry, they all signed on to the current Obama administration's rules, so that's going to be very interesting to see exactly how the U.S. deals with that and whether or not Trump pushes for a better deal with the Cubans. Kevin, back to you.